Hi, welcome to Awarsing channel. Mine's Orbit85, and on today's video we will be looking at The Last of Us Part 2 art book. There's a warning, there will be spoilers for the game. Alright, let's take this out of the shrink wrap. I won't be showing everything in this book, but that's a few selection. Alright, let's get into it. So end pages here, we love the roughness of it. And here's the subtitle page and the main title. And here are Joe, loving the jewel tone here. Like it's broken into location based on progression as well. Have a nice little forward. And here we are, the prologue. Quite a lot of different images here. We're loving the silhouettes with the sunset backdrop. This looks almost just taken straight from the game. Here we move on to the first location. Oh, loving all the blues in here. Loving the beautiful architect with the silhouette and characters give it scale. Here's a wonderful sketch of Abby. And Mel, I love how there's also that sort of blue box to bring them out of the background. And in contrast, you have Joel and Tommy. On to the next section, a little loving this more jewel tone. We have Dinah patching up Ellie. These are stuff that we really like, the character design, the different trial of clothing and colors, and a more grown-up version of Ellie. I'm also a fan of these double pages where it's mostly just backdrop, which is just a full double page spread. I feel like it's a bit cluttered and there's not much room for the image to breathe. But other than that, if you look closely, definitely some really amazing illustration and backdrop of a post-infected world. Here's some early designs of Dinah and to her finished version in the game. It's quite a different sort of design with her, the face is quite different. I really like how there's some backpacks designed for her. The Washington Liberation font or WLF. Wow, they're black and white. There's just so much character in these illustrations, especially in the eyes and the intensity of the eyes. And here's our first full page of the infected. My goodness, really capture how crazy the infection are, the spread of the fungus and this dehumanization of them. Oh, we're loving this full page image of Ellie playing guitar, which is quite a pivotal moment in the game. We're loving this composition in these drawings. We get your eyes focus on the window elements and just drawing away your eyes is focused on the windows. Here's on the really more action intense scenes from the game. Really capture all the action and the motion blur in this image and the focus of design of what the action happening outside the broken window. Here more of that red intensity signifying the infected and the danger it imposes. We're loving the aquarium, showing the vastness as well as the blue color of the aquarium, but also this intensity of the scene of what happens here. Yeah, it's not great. And here are the Seraphite, one of the early concept art. This sort of talks about how the Seraphite origin were more of a fishing community, which explains all the nets they have and with the hats. But yeah, this is pretty great. Here's some of the Seraphite homes. There's a great sort of contrast to all that urban environment in the first half of the book. Showing living style and then just the attack. Man, this such beautiful layouts and compositions. I think this is where one of the busier composition really works, come together well. That's all the illustrations and very sort of silhouette focus. The eyes can really rest on it, while all the busyness and the fire happening in the background. Man, these guys are so talented. This is incredible art. Onto the farm. Really loving this golden feel to it, with warmth to it. This is up the scene. And so then they have changed up the outfit for Ellie, changed up her hairstyle during this season of her life. And here's some different sort of real cartoon drawings of horses here. Move on to the final stage. Move on to the front act of the game, and the color really capturing the intensity of it all. Wow. This is 3 panels, this captures so much details of this living quarters, how it's well lived in. Yeah, I'm not sure this layout works. I think it's just too busy. It's really hard to really focus from one image, really suffocating all the artwork, I feel. And here are the graphic design, one of my favorite sections of the art book. Just be able to see all the graphic design elements, all the different logos of shops and stores that were turned up in the game. This is good enough to be used for real shop. You know, coffee design for the coffee shop, coffee cup. Even in the game, they talk about how Joel loves his coffee. And some of the propaganda posters that were made. And some of the religious art made for the Seraphites. I love this finish. There's a rough, removal finish to it. And that wraps up the end of the book. It's a nice end page. It's a confrontation between Abby and Ellie. If you enjoyed this preview so far, you can give me a like. So far, this book has really presented some really amazing artwork. Expect no less from Naughty Dog, but sometimes some of those pages were quite busy, which didn't really allow artwork to breathe, which was a shame because those artworks are definitely worth their own page each. I would prefer double pages and single pages of artwork as opposed to just cramming so much in. So for now, it's just a browse for me. If you'd like to see more art books videos, check out this one here. Alright, see ya, bye.